Hey Meredith, you are the I think third person that I'm reviewing right now. I've already done mine, and a few others. So make sure you go watch those as well, because everything's gonna kind of work in synergy with each other. Just make sure you watch mine first. You're so sorry it's late. Oh girl, that's the story of my life. I'm glad that we were able to push it off a week and it worked out for everybody. Because you provide more images for seniors and weddings, your prices are different. These were suggested to you by a local photographer that you've been mentoring with. I've already looked at all your stuff, just so you know. I just want everybody to kind of see this. I wasn't able to open the PDFs, and I'm not sure why. I can try it again here, but I was at the studio before when I was reviewing all your stuff. They've worked in Texas, but it may not be true for the East Coast. Probably not. It depends. You've got to do your research there and kind of see what people are priced at. And it's hard. You're going to have to reach out and actually email your local photographers and say, I'm trying to price myself appropriately. Would you mind letting me see your pricing? I get that all the time, and I totally appreciate it, because you don't want to undercut somebody and you don't want to be priced too high. And I think the photographers will completely appreciate it too. And if they don't, then forget them. They're rude, and just try somebody else. It's not, we're not trying to hide. We should all be priced about the same. So they've worked in Texas. Okay, so your session prices for families and stuff. I'm going to pull that up first. Here. Okay, now package one. Now the first thing that I saw with yours is, you need to have pricing right here. I know that I probably clicked on pricing to get here, but it needs to have some sort of title. What is this for? Pricing for families or pricing for what? So you need to put that right here, right at the forefront. Also, you have a lot of stuff listed under each one. If there's anything similar, it should say at the top. All sessions, because I'm a little bit confused. I'm not confused on your pricing because I know what you're talking about, because I'm a photographer as well. But you need to have that at the very top. I would say, as you have down here. Session fees include time, talent, and editing services of the photographer. They do not include digital prints, products, or blah, 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 blah. And then I would say types of sessions. And I would name these more fun than package one. Like simple, looks, whatever, something like that. And just because people like that. And then I would say $200. So what I'm looking here, 30 session minute phone consultation, which you could say, since they're so similar, you could say all sessions include. List what all sessions include. The 30-minute phone consultation. Here you have a seasonal what to wear guide. This is 2 seasonal what to wear guides. I'm not sure why. Why do you need 2? I guess I'm confused on that. You get an outfit change here. See, I'm having to go back and forth. And so I'm like, what's the difference? Because the price difference isn't that big. Up to 5 people, up to 4 people. So you get 1 extra person. I think that's kind of silly. I would just I would say up to 5 people for both. Because 1 person's not going to increase your editing time. Somebody might have 2 kids. Somebody might have 3 kids. I don't like to penalize people for having more kids because they already have to spend more money. So I would get rid of some of this stuff in here. I would do up to 4 people or up to 5 people. And for me, I have unlimited because I don't want to penalize somebody for having multiple kids. You have an hour-long photo session here. You have an hour and a half photo session here. That's only 30 minutes different. I think that we need to work on this. If you want to have something different and you want to have something, and I'm not even sure you really need to. The more I think about this, you might just want to have 1 package. Have it $250 and get rid of some of this stuff in here, because I think that's going to be more confusing. You could say a family session includes, and have all the things. These things aren't different enough besides the gift, which it looks like, somebody might think you're charging for. You have, what's the difference? A personal online gallery, you already have that. So the only thing difference is you get 1 more person and 30 more minutes. And to me, that's not worth $125, and to me that doesn't seem fair to families that have 3 kids. So if it were me, you need to think about what is the minimum session fee that you want to have, because you have a la carte stuff on here, which I think you do here. Yeah. And I'm just real confused. And now that you've seen everything else, here's your next one. Here's your big one. So what you might want to do is do 2. These I'd probably combine. I'd have the simple and the luxe. That's what I would do personally. And I would say, make that $150 or something. And maybe get rid of some of that Facebook stuff, or maybe just give that to them for free. Maybe give it to them for $200. You're pricing people. I'm only priced at $150 because I really want to rope people in. Then I want them to spend money after they see their pictures. So $825, that's a huge jump. So, and I don't know the differences because they're all up here, so I can't remember what was included. This one you have a blurb, and I don't think that's necessary. I think it would be good somewhere on your page, but it just kind of, it doesn't flow right for me. So, and I'm just being blunt, you know, because I know we're doing this for help. So, in-person pre-session consultation, you already have that. You just worded it different in each one, so that's kind of funny too. So you need to have everything the same. Again, I think you should say all sessions include this. And then I would say the 2 types of sessions. You know, you could even say includes all of the above plus this. And then for the Lex sessions, includes all of the above plus this. Otherwise, it gets too confusing. A 30-minute phone consultation, same thing. Hair and makeup for one person. I don't even put 30-minute phone consultation. I just say I say a pre-session consultation. That looks limiting. That makes you look like you're time-driven. You don't want to look time-driven because it looks just kind of obnoxious from the outside world. You just want to shoot for what you want to get. You need to look at the grand scheme of things. You need to be shooting and get what they get. If it takes you 2 hours to get the pictures, is it their fault? Not necessarily. Is it our fault? Sometimes. Is it their fault? Sometimes. I don't limit my time. That being said, I only shoot sunset and the sunsets, so it's gone. So there's not really an option. 2 locations, 3 outfits. I think the outfit thing's kind of crazy. I don't understand why people change for outfit changes. I do for senior sessions because you're going to have a bigger gallery. If this means they're going to get a bigger gallery, then they can bring more outfits. Most families don't change. I encourage families not to change because they end up losing the kids' attention. 2 personalized style boards customized to your taste. I'm not sure what that means. You might want to say what that is. I'm not sure what a style board really is. I kind of get it, but not really. 3 hours of photographic coverage. 2 unique Facebook timeline covers. Customized and personal. Okay, so you got a lot of stuff in here, which is great. But I think that what you need to do is at the very top, again, say what everything includes and how are these packages different. So these are the same. We already know that. These custom services are designed to create the ultimate photographic experience where you feel pampered, relaxed, and beautiful. Session pricings for the time, talent, and editing service of the photographer. I think that's a nice thing to say. Again, not sure about the outfit changes. Do you really want them to be changing outfits? Because that's going to be taking time into your shooting time. A 3-hour photographic coverage, you're going to be in some harsh lighting. So think about that too. I mean, you may want to kind of ditch it and just do one family session. You saw how mine was. It just makes it easy. Got to think about making it easy on yourself. But you can kind of see how it was kind of confusing and what we can do about that one on there. Let's go ahead and do seniors. Okay, these are laid out differently. I would keep them laid out the same. Here you have on here, and here you have seniors up here, so it's different. And then you need to say pricing information. What it includes. This is the pricing information for senior packages. What's included is. What's not included is. Like digital. So senior package 1. Unlimited outfit changes. 1-hour photography session. Location that showcases your personality. Okay. The second one. For $100 more, you get a half an hour longer. And an extra location. Okay. I'm not sure you're going to add a location in 30 minutes because you got to drive there. So think about that. You might want to jump it up a little bit more. What you might want to do is 2 locations in 2 hours of photography and make it 400 and double it. The senior package 3 is $550. I'm not seeing where the weddings are though. Okay, so the 3 unlimited outfit changes, 2-hour photography session. Okay, so see that's where hair and makeup up to 3 locations. You may want to ditch the second and go from 1 to 2. There's not much time to. The only thing difference between 1 and 2 is 30 minutes and 2 locations. But the 30 minutes is going to take that time to drive there, so you're going to lose all that shooting time. And then the third package is unlimited outfit changes. Look at this again. 3 locations. Again, your 3 locations is a lot of locations. You're going to be shooting all day long. So you may just want to just do locations. If I were going to, I don't know if you want to add hair and makeup. You might want to add hair and makeup as an add-on. If you'd like hair and makeup, that's an add-on for, I don't know, $75 or something. So again, on here, people are going to ask you like crazy, what does this include? Because you don't have on here what it includes. Is this your session fee? Does this include all of your print, all of your digital images? Does it include any prints? Because you have to remember, they weren't looking at your family session page, so you need to write all that up there again. So this to me, I'd be like, whoa, I have no idea what's going on. I need to call her. What do I get for this? What do I get for this? What's included? Somebody's going to see this and be like, oh, it includes 100 digital files. And they're going to be like, this is the time and the talent. You will view 30 plus images, edited images. I would always say edited images. People want to see everything out of the camera, and I don't let them. Sometimes I do. Some shoots I don't even hardly edit, so those ones are fine. But let me go back to your other pages. Oh, here's your wedding collection. I'm going to try to open this up. see if it loads on this one. It wasn't loading at the studio. I'm not sure why. No, see, it's not working, so I'm not sure what's going on with that upload. So your waiting packages start at $1,400 and go up from there. You've included 5 PDFs, a la carte items. That's okay. I trust your a la carte stuff, but you found that your collections have seriously increased your sales, with the last 2 in-person sales being at $1,600. And I think that's great. So if your collections are working for you, don't change them. But I think if you have big collections, your session fees might be too high. You need to bring those down and then concentrate on your collections. I hope that helped. I know we were kind of all over the place, and I'm happy to answer any more questions after you watch this. Okay.